Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. This is the video presentation of Group 5. Our topic is energy from the volcano. This is the learning objective. Identify the type of energy that can be utilized from volcanic activity. Illustrate how energy from the volcanoes may be tapped for human use. Explain the mechanism involved in the three types of geothermal power plant. Good day everyone, this is Grade 9 Science Quarter 3, Week 3 and 4, Energy from the Volcano or Geothermal Energy. So what is geothermal energy? The earth is believed to be extremely hot from within. This heat from the earth's interior is a source of energy called geothermal energy. Geothermal energy is a heat or thermal energy that is stored deep within the earth that originates from the melted magma and the decay of radioactive substances. Most geothermal energy resources are usually found in the areas around plate borders where most volcanic eruptions and earthquakes happen. Geothermal come from the Greek word geo, which means earth, and therme, which means heat. Therefore, it is the heat from the earth. Volcanoes as active or inactive. Areas with active volcanoes have high geothermal energy system. This is because the hot molten rock material called magma located under the Earth's surface may heat the circulating groundwater. Geothermal energy is considered a renewable energy source because the water is replaced by rainfall and the heat is continuously produced by the Earth. Energy is generated by carrying heat to the surface via fluid circulation through various types of mechanics. The main energy transformation that occur in geothermal power station are thermal energy, found in geothermal reservoir converted to mechanical energy from the steam to rotate the turbine and then to electrical energy by the generator. A geothermal power plant uses steam from a geothermal reservoir. A geothermal reservoir is an underground pool of hot water found below the Earth's surface. The geothermal power plant undergoes a series of steps to produce electricity for human consumption. The following steps are followed to generate electricity in a geothermal power plant. How does geothermal energy work? First, wells are drilled deep into the earth to pump steam or hot water to the surface. Second, when the water reaches the surface, the drop in pressure causes the water to turn into steam. Third, the steam spins a turbine, which is connected to a generator that produces electricity. Fourth, cooling tower cools the steam which it condenses back to water. And lastly, the cold water is pumped back into the earth to begin the process again. Here are some geothermal power plant found in Philippines. Tiwi Geothermal Power Plant in Tiwi, Albay. Geothermal energy affects human lives in many ways. It has a great role in making our way of living sustainable and providing us a quality life. Despite its importance, we should consider its advantage and disadvantage. Here are some advantages of geothermal energy. 1. Geothermal energy is renewable. It can be accessed and harvested anywhere in the world. The geothermal reservoirs found within the earth are naturally replenished, making it both renewable and sustainable. Second, geothermal energy is more environmentally friendly for keeping low carbon footprint. Pollution associated with geothermal energy is relatively minimal compared to the use of fossil fuels. And lastly, there is no fuel requirement because geothermal energy is a naturally occurring resources. However, geothermal energy also has its disadvantage. First one, a geothermal power plant has been built, there will be a great chance to spend more on different process, facilitate, and tools to be used in this site. Second, it poses some environmental problems because there are still other gases stored deep within the earth which are released into the atmosphere during digging. It may also require proper supervision to maintain its stability and sustainability, considering geothermal fluids contain low level of toxic material that need to be disposed of. Third, being situated in the areas near volcanoes, it will be inevitable for always having a danger of volcanic eruption. And lastly, putting up geothermal power plant may give rise to minor earthquake as a result of digging, but the implications of this earthquake are relatively minor because the site is away from population centers. Here's a quick recap. Geothermal energy is the heat or thermal energy that is stored deep within the earth that originates from the melted magma and the decay of radioactive substances. Most of the geothermal activity in the world occurs in the Ring of Fire zone of Pacific volcanoes. Energy is converted from thermal to mechanical, then to electrical energy in thermal power plant. The turbine and generator are considered as the most important components of the geothermal power plant system.
Good day to all of you. My name is Musaida E. Haji Ali. In this video, I'm going to discuss about the harnessing geothermal energy. Before we start, let's have some trivia. Geothermal energy is a form of renewable energy that harnesses the heat generated within the earth. Harnessing is the process of converting renewable energy sources like geothermal energy into usable forms like electricity or heat. Geothermal power plants. It harnesses the heat from the Earth's core to generate electricity. There are three types of geothermal power plants, namely dry steam, flash steam, and binary cycle. Dry steam. A hot steam from underground is piped into turbines. Power is generator. It is used steam directly from underground reservoirs to rotate turbines and generate electricity. As you can see, the dry steam in this power plant, steam generated directly from the geothermal reservoir. This steam is directly supplied to turbine which is coupled with a generator. The flow of steam causes the turbine to rotate, and because of this, the generator produces electric energy. After rotating the turbine, steam goes through the condenser where it is converted into water. This water is called as condensate, and it is injected back into the earth through the injection well. Natural dry steam hydrothermal reservoirs are very rare. The second is called flash steam. Flash steam, a hot water from underground is pumped into a cooler temperature flash tank. The sudden change in temperature creates steam which is power the generator. It utilizes high-pressure hot water from the reservoir which is then converted into steam to drive turbines. As you can see, this is the second type, flash steam power plant. This type is used where there is an availability of geothermally heated water, a high temperature of over 350 Fahrenheit. This water is called as brine, and it is transferred to a vessel where steam is generated. This steam drives the turbine coupled with a generator to produce electricity. The waste brine is injected back into the earth. The last one is called binary cycle. Binary cycle. A hot water from underground is pumped through a heat exchanger which heats second liquid that transforms into steam. It uses lower temperature water to heat a secondary fluid with a lower boiling point which in turn drives the turbines. Binary cycle power plant. This is used when geothermal resource is at lower temperature of up to 100 Fahrenheit. Here, the hot water is passed to the heat exchanger, which is combined with the secondary liquid with a lower boiling point such as butane and pentane hydrocarbon. A mixture vapor is generated and it runs the turbine. The mixture vapor is cooled by condenser and the liquid is recycled. Wastewater is injected back to the earth. As this power plant requires two liquids, water and secondary liquid, it is called a binary cycle power plant.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good day everyone. This is Muslimin Carpentil. So this time we are going to discuss how volcanoes provide information about the interior of the earth. But before that, let us see first the learning objectives to better understand the lesson. So after this discussion, you're going to analyze how volcanoes provide information on the earth. The next one is enumerate the four several ways on the volcano that the earth gets information. That's clear? Now, there are four several ways that the earth gets information. Number one is a volcanoes allow magma, which is liquid material from the earth's mantle to reach the earth's surface. This acts as a relief modeling agent and provides direct information about the composition and state of the mantle. Number 2 is the study of volcanic rocks. It is also known as igneous rocks, which are brought to the Earth's surface during eruptions that can reveal clues what is happening deep beneath the Earth's surface. This includes information about the temperatures, pressure, and material composition of the Earth's interior. So now let us proceed to the volcanic glass, which is the number 3. It is a product of rapid cooling of eruptive materials that can contain drop gases and inclusions that provide a snapshot of the conditions under which magma was formed and erupted. Meaning, when volcanic materials like lava or magma is cooled down quickly, they can trap gases and other substances inside them. These trapped gases and substances can give us information about the conditions in which the magma was formed and erupted from the Earth's interior. It's like taking a picture that shows us a moment in time and help us understand what was happening deep inside the Earth when the volcano erupted. So now, let us proceed to the last list of the things on volcano that can provide a wealth of information in the interior of the earth. It is none other than the seismic activity. The seismic activity refers to the occurrence of earthquakes and other related phenomena caused by the movement and release of energy within the earth's crust. It is closely connected to volcanoes because volcanic activity can trigger seismic events. Volcanic activity can generate seismic waves or vibrations in the Earth's crust due to the movement of magma, the release of gears, and the other collapse of volcanic structures. These seismic waves can manifest as volcanic earthquakes, which have distinct characteristics compared to other types of earthquakes. Additionally, the study of volcanoes and their activity can enhance our understanding of plate tectonics, the movement of the giant plates that make up the Earth's crust. These movements are responsible for the formation of many of the world's volcanoes, and studying them can give us insights into the dynamic nature of our planet. So, in a way, volcanoes serve as windows into the Earth's interior, allowing us to connect and understand the complex processes that shape our planet from the inside out. Also, the study of volcanoes and their products forms a crucial part of the field of geochemistry, which is essentially a window into the Earth's interior. So that's all for this lesson. Thank you for watching and listening, and I hope you learned something. If it's not a lot, at least something.